you come away from the last game with salvaging the tie at the end. Did that maybe give you a little bit of boost now going into this week?
Yeah, we needed that point on the road. Anytime you get any kind of points on the road is huge. And yeah, we needed it to lift us off of the loss. So yeah, we're feeling good. We're building off of it, and we're ready to get 3 points this weekend.
North Carolina has obviously been the best team in the league the full year. What do you guys need to do to be able to pick up points against them at home?
Just do the simple things and play our game and not get too rattled on what they're doing, and to focus on what they're doing, and just we're good. We just have to play our game. We have good players. We're a good team when we play our game, so that's just what we're focusing on doing.
And then I think you're one game past the halfway mark of the season. Definitely hasn't gone as smoothly as it did last year in the first half. What do you think have been maybe some of the challenges in the first half, and what do you guys need to do in the second half of the year to kind of play your best soccer?
Not sure about the challenges. I mean, personally, I know I've made some mistakes that maybe didn't slip in the beginning of last year, but it's just about staying clean, doing the simple things right, and just staying focused. And I think that's something that our team has needed to do, not just have faith that we're going to score, but we need to stay focused and put the work in and put the effort in. And not that we don't, but that's just what we have to focus on now, is doing all the little things right and move on forward to the second half of the season.
With where you guys are in the standings right now, do you feel like it would be a statement to be able to get 3 points against the #1 team in the league?
Oh yeah, it'd be huge.
Do you look at these 3 games in a row at home as kind of critical? I mean,
oh yeah, it's yes. Especially coming off the last 2 weeks that we've had have been brutal, just on our bodies and on our minds. So I think being home for 3 weeks, kind of settling back in, getting 3 weeks of training, because the last 2 weeks of training have been not the normal weeks with the 3-game weekend. So I think this is huge. This is a big building period of our season, so I think very important.
You talk about brutal, but you're playing an afternoon game on this turf. How does that impact preparation that day or the day before, when you know you're going to be on that stuff?
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot out there. My feet are raw. But we practice this time every day, and that game against Houston, nothing will be more brutal than that. Cross your fingers. I don't want to jinx ourselves. But yeah, we do it every single day, and we'll just have to make sure we're that much more hydrated and that much more ready.
Can you, because you practice this time of day on that stuff, can that be an advantage, actually?
Yeah, I think, we're used to it at this time. I'm sure we'll wet the field, so it'll be a little bit more slick than usual, but that will only help our feet, at least. But yeah, I think we'll be used to it. It'll just be like coming out for practice.
Do you change shoes at halftime or put your feet in buckets of ice?
I don't, but some players might. I tend to run my shoes into the ground.